You might be shocked to discover that many Christians harbor an unspoken fear of discussing money, a topic often shrouded in taboo yet deeply intertwined with faith and stewardship. The stark reality is that for too long, believers have bought into the hidden belief that talking about finances is somehow unsacred, forgetting that Jesus spoke about money more than any other subject, including love, and warning us of its potential to deceive, as noted in Matthew 6 verse 24 when he states, "You cannot serve both God and money." This fear springs from a fear of judgment and the misconception that affluent lifestyles clash with Christian values, causing a frantic silence surrounding a matter that impacts our everyday existence. It's striking how the desire to appear humble can morph into an unwillingness to acknowledge God's blessings in our financial lives, creating a harmful dichotomy that can erode trust in divine provision, as we see in Philippians 4 verse 19, which reminds us that God supplies all our needs according to his riches. Furthermore, the pressure to project an image of spiritual purity can stifle us from discussing the very resources God entrusts us with. Isn't it shocking that something so vital as managing our money can be linked to guilt? This avoidance can lead to a self-destructive cycle where you doubt your worthiness and fail to recognize the abundance God has for you. Following the caution in 2 Corinthians 9 verse 8 that God is able to make all grace abound toward you so that in all things, at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. Those who seek to follow God wholeheartedly often fear the judgment of others, fearing that financial discussions might reveal jealousy or judgmental attitudes, leaving many paralyzed by what others might think rather than focusing on stewardship and generosity, which are celebrated throughout the scriptures. It's almost as if society has conditioned us to whisper about the blessings of wealth while shouting about poverty. Meanwhile, we aim to shine our lights brightly yet hide one of the fundamental resources God has given us to help shine it even brighter. When you consider that money is merely a tool that can enable you to fulfill God's purposes, you begin to see the irony in fearing a conversation that could lead to greater faith and understanding. You might find it surprising to dive into those uncomfortable discussions, to break the chains of conformity and engage with the reality that speaking openly about finances can deepen your faith and reliance on God, as echoed in Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6, where we are called to trust in the Lord with all our heart. By purposefully engaging in these conversations, not only can you elevate your own understanding and wisdom regarding money as a spiritual asset, but you might also inspire your community to break free from their own fears and misconceptions. You've been given a powerful message of hope and responsibility that goes beyond personal gain. It's a call to be a channel of blessings for others, to cultivate an environment of transparency and growth surrounding financial topics. So why should you hold back any longer? Break the silence and allow your conversations about money to reflect the abundant life God promises. Dare to be the one who discusses these matters openly, inspires curiosity and wisdom, and ultimately reshapes the narrative around money and faith. Because when you do, you not only liberate yourself but empower others to embrace a holistic view of abundance that honors God in every financial conversation.